video we are going to discuss about mechanisms of inguinal canal. So first mechanism is flap valve mechanism. It is due to obliquity of the inguinal canal. So two rings, superficial inguinal ring and deep inguinal ring, do not lie opposite to each other. So whenever there is a rise in intra-abdominal pressure, anterior and posterior walls of canal are approximated, obliterating the passage. So with the help of diagram, we understand this mechanism of flap valve. So now in this diagram we will see this is the oblique inguinal canal and this is the deep inguinal ring and this is the superficial inguinal ring. So as we can see, these are not present opposite to each other. So whenever there is a rise in intra-abdominal pressure, the anterior and posterior walls of the canal are approximated, so to prevent the herniation. Now we came to this superficial inguinal ring is guarded from behind by conjoint tendon and by reflected part of inguinal ligament. So with the help of this diagram we will understand this. So this is the superficial inguinal ring. This one is the superficial inguinal ring and it is guarded from behind by this is the conjoint tendon and this is the reflected part of inguinal canal. So this is the mechanism of guard. Now we came to the deep inguinal ring, also guarded from front by fleshy fibers of internal oblique muscle. Now with the help of this diagram we understand this. So this one is the deep inguinal ring and this is the aponeurosis of internal oblique muscle, or we can say fleshy fibers of internal oblique muscle guard the deep inguinal ring. Now we came to the shutter mechanism of internal oblique. Now we know that internal oblique muscle has a triple relation to the inguinal canal. So it forms anterior wall, roof and posterior wall of canal. So when inguinal canal contracts, roof approximated to floor like a shutter. Now we come to the valve mechanism. So contraction of cremaster muscle helps spermatic cord to plug superficial inguinal ring. And last one, slit valve mechanism. So contraction of external oblique results in approximation of two crura of superficial inguinal ring. Now one more thing is hormones also play a role in maintaining the tone of inguinal musculature. So the presence of inguinal canal is a cause of weakness, or we can say a weakness in the lower part of anterior abdominal wall. That's why inguinal hernia, direct or indirect, occurs. So as we had already discussed the applied aspect related to inguinal hernia. So whenever there is a rise or increase in intra-abdominal pressure, as in some conditions like coughing, sneezing or lifting heavy weights, so all these mechanisms come into play so that inguinal canal is obliterated and its openings are closed, and so that herniation of abdominal viscera is prevented. So these mechanisms prevent the herniation. Thank you.